Have you ever woken up, looked down, and seen a red stain that made your heart race with confusion, fear, or even embarrassment? That moment, your first period, can feel like the beginning of a mystery no one prepared you for. But what if I told you there's nothing to fear, nothing to hide, and everything to understand? Let's break the silence and talk about what a period really is, because every girl deserves to know the truth about her body, her power, and this beautiful transition into womanhood. Let's talk about something every girl deserves to understand. Something natural, something powerful, something that doesn't make you dirty, weak, or broken. It's called a period. Now, I want you to take a deep breath and say this with me. There is nothing wrong with me. Because when your period starts, when that first spot of blood appears, the world may try to confuse you. Whispers, myths, shame. But this is not a curse. This is your body doing what it was beautifully designed to do. A period, also known as menstruation, is when a girl's body releases blood and tissue from the uterus through the vagina. It's part of a monthly cycle that prepares your body for a possible pregnancy. If no pregnancy happens, the lining of the uterus sheds, and that is what you see as your period. Simple science, yet so many are afraid to speak on it. And here's what no one tells you. It's not just about blood. It's about becoming. Your first period, also called menarche, usually comes between the ages of 10 and 15. But every girl is different. It's not a race. It's not a competition. Whether yours comes early or later, it's perfectly fine. Some girls feel cramps, a sort of tightening or pain in the lower belly. Others feel nothing at all. You might feel tired, moody, bloated, or even emotional. But guess what? Those feelings are valid. You're not being dramatic. Your hormones are shifting, and your body is adjusting. Now, let's talk hygiene, because this is where confidence begins. You'll need pads, tampons, or menstrual cups, stools that help you stay clean and comfortable. It's okay if it takes a while to figure out what works best for you. You're learning, and there's no shame in asking questions. In fact, there's power in it. Keep extra pads in your bag. Track your cycle with a calendar or an app. Shower daily, change your pad every 4-6 hours, and don't ever feel embarrassed if something leaks. It happens to grown women too, but beyond all the physical stuff, let's get something clear. Your period is not something to hide or apologize for. It is not a source of shame. It is not the end of your childhood. It is not something that makes you weak. Your period is a signal, a sign that your body is working, evolving, and stepping into womanhood. And here's a truth many girls need to hear. Getting your period does not mean you're ready for sex. It doesn't mean you're suddenly mature. It means your body has opened a new chapter. But your mind, your values, and your choices matter more than ever. If someone makes you feel embarrassed about your period, it says more about them than about you. You're not disgusting. You're not cursed. You're not unclean. You are growing. You are learning. You are becoming something strong and beautiful. Don't let silence steal your confidence. Don't let shame write your story. Talk about it, ask questions, educate your sisters, break the cycle of fear. You are not alone, you are not strange, you are not the first, and you won't be the last. Your period is a small part of who you are, but understanding it can unlock a powerful sense of self. So carry yourself with pride, even on your worst cramp day, because this is just one of the many ways your body reminds you. You were made to handle anything. Let's talk about something every girl deserves to understand. Something that shouldn't be whispered about in corners or hidden behind shame. It's called a period, and it is one of the most natural things your body will ever do. But if no one has ever taken the time to explain it to you properly, it can feel scary, confusing, and even embarrassing. The truth is, a period is your body's way of telling you that you're growing, that your body is changing and that you're stepping into a new stage of life. It doesn't mean you're suddenly grown up. It doesn't mean you're ready for anything you're not mentally or emotionally prepared for. It simply means your body is working exactly as it should. That's not something to fear. That's something to respect. So what exactly is a period? It's a part of a monthly cycle your body goes through, called the menstrual cycle. During this cycle, your body prepares for the possibility of pregnancy. Each month, your uterus creates a lining made of tissue and blood. If there's no pregnancy, your body doesn't need that lining, so it releases it. That process is called menstruation, or having your period. The blood comes out of your vagina, and it usually lasts for 3 to 7 days. This might sound uncomfortable or even a little scary if you're hearing it for the first time, but once you understand it, you realize it's just biology, nothing to be ashamed of. Periods usually start between the ages of 10 and 15, but that doesn't mean something's wrong with you if yours comes earlier or later. Every girl is unique. Your body knows when it's ready. Some girls notice signs that their period is on the way. Breasts may start developing. You may begin growing hair under your arms or around your pubic area, and you might notice a white or clear discharge in your underwear. All these are signs that your body is preparing for menstruation. It's important to be observant but not afraid. These signs are your body's gentle way of saying, I'm changing and that's okay. When your period does come, it might bring a few surprises. Some girls feel cramps, tight, pulling sensations in the lower belly. Others feel moody, tired, or bloated. You might even find yourself crying over things that didn't bother you before. All of this is part of the hormonal changes happening in your body. And while they can feel intense, especially at first, they don't last forever. Over time, you'll learn to manage them, and your body will teach you how to adapt. During your period, it's important to take care of yourself. You'll need products like sanitary pads, tampons, or menstrual cups to absorb the blood and keep you clean. It might take a few tries to find what works best for you. That's normal. You might also need to change your pad every few hours to stay fresh and avoid any leaks. These aren't things to be embarrassed about. They're things every menstruating woman deals with, and learning how to care for your body during your period is part of becoming confident and self-aware. What's more important than anything is how you feel about your period. If people around you act like it's dirty or shameful, understand that they may not have been properly educated. Don't take their discomfort and make it your burden. A period is not dirty. It's not something you should hide in fear. It is a healthy, biological process that connects you to every woman who has come before you. There is strength in that. There is beauty in that. There is nothing to be ashamed of, and everything to be proud of. Your period is more than just a physical change. It's an emotional and mental experience that shapes how you see yourself as a young woman. The first time it happens, you might feel caught off guard. You might even feel a little scared or unsure of what's going on. That's completely normal. No one is born knowing everything about their body. We all learn as we go, and your first period is just the beginning of that learning journey. Some girls feel excited, like they're stepping into a new chapter. Others feel nervous or even annoyed. Every reaction is valid because this is something deeply personal and new. What matters most is that you begin to understand and respect what your body is doing rather than fear it. A lot of girls don't get a proper explanation before it happens. Maybe you heard bits and pieces from friends, or maybe you've picked up things from the internet, but real, honest information matters. It gives you the power to prepare, to make choices, and to take care of yourself with confidence. When your period comes, your body is responding to natural hormonal changes. Hormones like estrogen and progesterone control your menstrual cycle, and when they shift, they bring about changes in mood, energy levels, and physical sensations. Some days you might feel a little off, a little sensitive, or just not like yourself. And that's okay. You're not being overdramatic. You're not overreacting. Your feelings are real and they deserve care, not judgment. It's also important to know that periods can be different for every girl. Some girls bleed a lot, while others have a light flow. Some get their period every 28 days. Others might be more irregular, especially in the first year or two. That doesn't mean your body is broken or weird. It's just adjusting to a new rhythm. Keeping track of your cycle can help you feel more in control. Whether it's using a phone app or writing it down in a notebook, tracking your period helps you predict when it's coming and notice any patterns over time. It can also help you feel more connected to your body rather than surprised by it. Then there's the conversation about hygiene and dignity. Having your period doesn't make you unclean. What matters is how you manage it. Change your sanitary pad every 4 to 6 hours to stay fresh and avoid irritation. Carry a small emergency kit in your bag with pads, extra underwear, and wipes just in case. Don't feel embarrassed about this. You are taking responsibility for your body, and that's something to be proud of. Showering daily, wearing breathable cotton underwear, and getting enough rest can also help you feel more comfortable during your cycle. If you ever experience extreme pain or very heavy bleeding, it's okay to talk to a trusted adult or doctor. It doesn't make you weak, it makes you wise. Beyond the physical changes, your period may challenge how you see yourself. Society sometimes teaches girls to feel shame around this topic, like it's something to hide or be quiet about. But let's be honest, why should we feel ashamed of something that half the world experiences? Why should a natural body function be treated like a secret? The more you talk about it openly, the more confident you become. Whether you speak with your mom, your sister, a teacher, or a friend, those conversations break the silence that so many girls grow up with. You don't have to figure everything out alone. Asking questions isn't a weakness, it's courage. When you ask, you grow. When you talk, you learn. And when you understand, you lead. When your period starts, it can feel like a lot all at once. There's the physical sensation, the emotional waves, and the questions that rush through your mind. You might feel unsure about what to do, how to act, or what it all means. It's completely normal to have mixed feelings in the beginning. You might even want to pretend it isn't happening.